This band made me realise you can learn to be an excellent carer, but more importantly, you first have to care.
Your positive disposition and understanding of how to treat each person as an individual really is a godsend.
I was able to knock down the wall. I built a bit love in myself. I didn't think that was possible.
Neil has consistently gone out of his way to nurture this special relationship over the past couple of years. Neil is patient, understanding and kind in every interaction he has with Andrew.
Love, being seen, heard and to know that you matter is a most precious gift. It can be felt in grand gestures, but most of the time it is simply present in small acts of compassion and kindness, which touch us every day. The steady rhythm of a beating heart, which is what I see in action every day in all parts of CrossReach. This time of year brings the word love alive to many of us as we celebrate that very special love, the love that came down at Christmas. And as we send messages of love to those that matter to us, Christmas can also provide us with a time to reflect on what really matters. This year, we're reflecting on a journey we've taken at CrossReach, spending time with those closest to us to capture their hopes and ambitions and to help us to think about how to build a positive future. Inevitably, perhaps, we found that despite the very many complexities that we contend with every day, what matters to people most is driven by a very simple command: to love one another. We've seen that love in action in times of happiness this year as we've witnessed change and transformation coming from incredibly difficult situations. Our recovery volunteer graduation in May recognised the efforts of people who struggled with addictions, overcoming their challenges and going on to be a guiding light for others who are walking that very darkest of paths.
I am an older lady. It's taken me 35, but actually it's been a long time to get me to this point. I love being clean and sober. My brain hasn't been this clear in years. I thought I'd never reach it, but the people here are good, and I can't wait to start volunteering. My life is good. Life is very, very good, and I just can't stop smiling.
Our Heart for Art initiative continues to bring hope to those living with dementia. The amazing artwork produced and exhibited, a testament to the creativity, compassion and fun found by many people whose diagnosis initially brought only fear. Our Makaton Choir was in action again, performing Be Still to a packed hall at the General Assembly. Not only did this showcase the huge amount of talent that exists within the group, it also provided an important reminder to all of us about the value and the importance of sometimes being still, even when journeying along at pace. But we've also seen love being a mainstay in more difficult times, the struggles of the social care sector being well versed. And we're grateful to our staff teams who've pulled together through it all and continue to make a difference. We're also grateful to the many people who have journeyed beside us this year. Many of you have shared what matters to you so that we can make good decisions for the future, while others have walked or even run with us in the here and now, helping us to raise funds for a minibus, volunteering as a befriender so that a young person can have a new experience, or advocating for fair work with Scottish Government, and so much in between. Whatever your contribution, thank you for being part of our journey this year and for sharing your love and your hope, which has helped to light our path. Merry Christmas.